Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. We're going to bring you some Pro Strategy Football 2023 1970 alternate replay where at the Super Bowl, Super Bowl V, the Miami Dolphins in the Orange Bowl take on the New York Giants. My 1970 alternate replay of the Boston Patriots. Once again, glad that's over with. Absolutely awful team. And Fran Tarkenton led New York Giants. The Giants replay much more fun, as you see. Don Shula's upstart Miami Dolphins look to be crowned champions here in the Orange Bowl as they take on Fran Tarkenton and the New York Giants, who likewise look to take the prize. Will Tarkenton's preseason prophecy come to fruition, leading the Giants to their first championship since 1956, or will Shula's Fins get their first of a beginning dynasty? Kickoff is upon us. Super Bowl V is here. Only a win away to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. So let's go Giants and Fran Tarkenton. That's who I play as. Let's scout the teams quite quickly. We will start with the visiting team, ironically, the Dolphins playing in the Orange Bowl. Don Shula is their head coach. They like to run. 4-3 defense. They bounce between man and zone. A very tough defense. Let's look at the Dolphins' offense. Bob Greasy is the starting quarterback. Greasy threw for 2,121 yards in the regular season. 8 picks, 19 touchdowns. Jim Kick, Mercury Morris, Larry Zonka, Stan Mitchell are the running backs. Let's see what Mr. Kick did. Kick rushed for 419 yards, 3.3 yards a carry. His long was 14. He didn't have any touchdowns on the ground. He also had 24 receptions for 153 yards. Kick very dangerous out of the backfield. Larry Zonka, 747 yards, 197 carries, 3.8 yards per carry, 5 touchdowns in ground and pound. Tight end, you'll see Marv Fleming, Larry Seipel, Jim Mandich. The wideouts, the dangerous wideout, Paul Warfield, 50 receptions, 718 yards with 8 touchdowns. Average 14.4 yards per reception. His long was 48 yards for a TD. Also at wideout, Howard Twilley, Willie Richardson, Carl Noonan, and if anyone gets hurt, you'll see some Hubert Ginn. Offensive line, pretty stout for the Dolphins. Cruson, Williams, DeMarco, Little, Evans are your starting offensive linemen. On defense for the AFC champions Miami Dolphins, you're down for Riley, Fernandez, Richardson, Stanfield. Starting linebackers, Swift, Colin, Bonacani. Defensive backs at corner, you'll have Johnson and Mumford. Your safeties, 2 good ones, Jake Scott, Dick Anderson. The kicking game for the Dolphins, Garrow Yepremian's the kicker, Larry Seipel, the punter. Kick returners, Mercury Morris, Hubert Ginn. Punt returners, Jake Scott, Mercury Morris. Let's look at the New York Giants. Alex Webster and myself will be coaching the Giants. We play it the way we want. We favor a 4-3. I like to play a lot of man. Giants offensive lineup. Fran Tarkenton. Fran the Man Tarkenton has led the Giants to the Super Bowl. Tarkenton threw for 3,275 yards, 13 picks, 12 interceptions, 64.6% completion. He also rushed 86 times for 385 yards and has 8 rushing touchdowns. Running back Ron Johnson was stout. Johnson, 1,264 yards on the ground, 4.4 yards a carry, 8 touchdowns. Also 40 receptions, 7.4 yards per reception, and a touchdown. Fumbleitis Bobby Duhan. We got to be careful when we give him the ball. You'll also see Tucker Fredrickson, a good receiving back. Joe Morrison, the veteran. Tight end, Bob Tucker, outstanding. Tucker, 29 catches, 453 yards, average 15.6 yards per reception. At wideout, the big weapon is Clifton McNeil. McNeil, 76 receptions, 1,358 yards, average nearly 18 yards per reception. His long was 86 yards for a TD from Tarkenton. 6 touchdown receptions. Also at wideout, a very dangerous Don Herman, less shy. Rich Houston, Bill Johnson. Offensive line for the New York Giants. Young, Harper, Larson, Van Horn, Buzzin. It's a solid offensive line for the New York Giants, who hope to win the Lombardi Trophy. On defense for the Giants, the down 4, Lertzma, Shea, Kanicki, Dreyer. Linebackers, Heck, Hazelton, Files, but we go with Pat Hughes. I like Hughes better. Actually, I like Douglas better, John Douglas. Defensive backs at corner, Eaton and Williams. Safeties, Longo and Lockhart. Lockhart is outstanding. We like to match up Lockhart on the best receiver, so he'll be on Warfield all day, all game. Giants kicking game, well, that's always an adventure. Pete Gogolak's the kicker. Bill Johnson, the punter. Les Shy, Bobby Duhan, the kick returners. Punt returners, Bobby Duhan, Spider, Lockhart. Let's get the point spread, the over-under. Let's analyze the game 1,000 times. Really fun feature in Pro Strategy Football. The New York Giants are 4-point favorites here in Super Bowl V, over under 38. So can the Giants win the Super Bowl and hoist the Lombardi Trophy? Here at the Orange Bowl, Peter Griffin. Hope all is well, Peter. Jake Cruz. Philip Reynolds. Check out that channel. And Dave Gardner. He says, can both teams lose? No, Dave. We want the Giants to win. It's the Giants with Fran Tarkenton. They could tie. Well, you can't tie in the Super Bowl. All right, here we go. Let me take a swig of water. I've been waiting a long time to play this game. Life gets in the way, and you have to deal with life. As they say in Pro Strategy Football 2023, let's do this. Game available on Steam for under $25. Actually, it's under $20. I think with tax, it's over $20. Every season free, created by the mod community. Let's do this. We will play on Expert. Miami wins the toss, and they're going to defer. They're going to kick off the ball. JD, how you doing, my friend? Check out that wonderful channel for all your PlayStation action needs. JD, the Dragon. If it's in the end zone, we will return it. Super Bowl V is here. Your premium kicks off. Giants will take it from about the 3. It's less shy. 15, cuts the outside, 20, 25, 30, 35. A good return by less shy. Giants will start 1st and 10 at their 35. Tarkenton under center. Tucker's the tight end. Johnson, Fredrickson, your running backs. McNeil, Herman, the wideouts. It is 1st and 10. We're going to go play action fake. Over the top to Clifton McNeil. On the hook and go. Tucker is going to stay in the block. Fredrickson will run the post. Herman will run a straight fly. Play action fake, 1st and 10. Tarkenton back to pass, looking, hook and go. McNeil has it, crossing midfield. That's a gain of 20. Clifton McNeil brought down by Curtis W. Johnson. A big play for the Giants. Giants suffer an injury at left tackle. Willie Young is down. He's out of the game. Oh no, that is huge. Willie Young was concussed. He got his bell rung. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Not even a Snickers bar will save him. That is a huge blow for the Giants. So Case is in. You can see he's a 4. We're going to have to bring the tight end over to that side, I think. So we're going to go strong left and have to think about having Tucker stay in to help out Case. 1st and 10 for the Giants at the Miami 45. Giants will go screen pass to Ron Johnson on 1st and 10. Tarkenton with the ball in his hand. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Incomplete. A lot of pressure in the face of Fran Tarkenton. 2nd and 10. Giants. Delayed handoff, Ron Johnson. Fredrickson will motion out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. Man coverage, 4 down linemen for Miami. Delayed handoff. Ron Johnson up the middle, struggles for 2. Brought down by middle linebacker Nick Bonacani out of Springfield, Massachusetts. 3rd and 8 for the Giants at the Miami 43. 3rd and 8. Quick hitter to Clifton McNeil. 3rd and 8. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. McNeil's going to pick up the first. He's close. Did he get it? No. Knocked out of bounds. They needed 8. Giants got 7. 4th and 1. Ball at the Dolphin 36. Offense stays on the field. Giants keep the ball on the field here. 4th and 1. Fourth and 1. Tarkenton. Sweep left. Fredrickson. Motion right. 4th and 1. Giants going for it here in Super Bowl 5. Tarkenton to sweep. He's got it. Tarkenton has it. Big run by Fran Tarkenton. Gain of 4. They move the chains. Tarkenton flips the ball to the official. Good job by number 10, Fran Tarkenton out of Georgia. Giants 1st and 10, Miami 32. Trap play, Ron Johnson on 1st and 10. Johnson plunges the middle, burrows for 3 yards. Doug Swift and company bring down Ron Johnson. Dwayne Martz has joined us. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. 2nd and 7 for the Giants on this opening drive of Super Bowl 5. Ball at the Miami 29. McNeil will go in motion. Medium pass. Play action pass. Can we go sideline pattern? Tucker Fredrickson. I'm sorry, Bob Tucker. Tucker Fredrickson will stay in the block because we lost Cases in for our injured starting left tackle. Ron Johnson will hook out of the backfield. And we're going to go Tucker Fredrickson here. And Herman's going to hook. Play action fake. We're looking for, I keep calling him Tucker Fredrickson. Bob Tucker, the tight end. Sideline pattern. 2nd and 7. Dolphins playing zone. Play action. Tarkenton rolls. Looks. Throws to McNeil. Complete. McNeil breaks a tackle. Touchdown. Clifton McNeil. As they've done so many times in the regular season and playoffs, Fran Tarkenton hooks up with Clifton McNeil. 29 yards. The Nesty plunge. The Giants score on the opening drive of Super Bowl 5. Tarkenton went through his progressions. McNeil beat his defender, broke a tackle, and he was in like Flynn. Here's the replay in slow motion. Dolphins playing 2-deep zone. Tarkenton feels a little pressure, rolls to his right, quickly gets the ball to McNeil. McNeil spins back to the end, breaks a tackle. He's off to the races. No one's bringing that horse back to the barn. 6-0 Giants. Jake Cruz not happy on the Dolphins' press booth, says lucky throw. Tarkenton prophesied the championship for the Giants at the beginning of the season. Will the prophecy come to fruition? So far, so good. Pete Gogolak for the extra point. Shiner puts it down. Gogolak puts it through. 7-0 New York. Will Shula and the Finns rue the day They deferred the kickoff. Gogolak will kick off to the Dolphins. 11:29 left, first quarter, Super Bowl V. Orange Bowl, Miami, on the AstroTurf. Taking a knee is Mercury Morris. These Giants are pumped up. Dolphins will have it 1st and 10 on their 20. We are not playing zone, we are playing man. Spider Lockhart will lock up at all times with Paul Warfield. They're going to probably run, but I want Lockhart out here. So what I'm going to do is we will bring in our nickel back. I really love this about this game. You can play Mad Scientist. So we're going to bring in our nickel back, Ken Parker. Actually, let's bring in Joe Green. Not that Joe Green. And I'm going to put Spider Lockhart all day, all night on Warfield. Again, if you see, watch, pass. So we have a 9 on an 8. Longo will stay at strong safety, obviously. But we're going to play the run on 1st and 10. Defensive line will shift over towards Fleming, the tight end. I don't want Files in there. I want my boy, Douglas. And here comes Douglas. Douglas will run blitz. 1st and 10, man coverage. Greasy under center, play action. He's going to throw. Fleming over the middle. Big play for the Dolphins. So Shula gives Greasy the green light to throw the ball. Hits Mar Fleming, the former Green Bay Packer of the Lombardi era, for 14 yards, tackled by Longo. 1st down and 10 for the Dolphins at their 34. Zonka and Kick, your staggered backs. Greasy under center, Fleming the tight end, Warfield, Twilly the wideouts. Again, we'll play the run. And we're going to blitz all of our linebackers. It's a run blitz, a ballroom blitz on 1st and 10. Greasy pitches to Zonka. Zonka breaks containment. The rugged Zonka plows for 6. Finally knocked out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Greasy is down. Greasy is down. Limps off the field. He tried to throw a block. John Stofa will come in at quarterback. Holy cow, the Dolphins in a bit of a dilemma here. 2nd and 4. Sofa's the quarterback. Let's see what he did. He was well, he had 36 yards. No, he had 102 yards through 3 touchdowns, 6 picks, 36 completions, 35.3 percentage for completions, 496 yards. But I guess they'll run the ball here. And we're going to sell out for the run again. We're going to blitz everybody except for our free safety Green. All of our linebackers are going. Kick and Zonka split backfield. We have to get Lockhart over here on Warfield. So let's get Lockhart out for a second. And we'll just put Brown for a quick second. And Lockhart follows Warfield wherever he goes. Williams will come back over here. 2nd and 4, run blitz with our linebackers. Miami has it at their 40. Stofa at quarterback. Stofa. Tight end reverse. We get Twilly in the backfield. Brought down by Jim Kanicki. Loss of 2. Good job by Kanicki staying home. Dolphins try to go a little razzle-dazzle. Howard Twilly, tight end reverse. It'll be 3rd and 6. Stofa still in at quarterback. 3rd and 6. We're going to play man-pass coverage. Defensive line will be in tight. We'll try to get a bull rush right up the gut. Linebackers stay at home along with the free safety Green to read and react. Zonka and Kick in the backfield. Warfield, Twilly, the wideouts. Fleming, the tight end. Stofa under center in for the injured Greasy. It's a handoff. Zonka busts to the outside, but he won't get the first. The middle was clogged up. Zonka couldn't be brought down in the backfield. Does pick up 5. Knocked out of bounds. 4th and 1. For the Dolphins. Shula sends out Seipel to punt. We're going to watch the fake. Giants defense holds. Seipel to punt. Gets the punt off. Super Bowl V, 7-0 Giants. Bobby Duhan signals for the fair catch on the New York 12. So Fran Tarkenton and the Giants, 1st and 10 at their 12. They lead 7-0, 9:11 to play. First quarter of Super Bowl V. Tarkenton under center, split backs Fredericks and Johnson. Case is in. For the injured, let's quickly go to the scout team. Young, and that's a big look at. Case is only a 44 overall. And Young is out for the game. He is concussed. Let's go back to the game. So we're going to keep the tight end Tucker on that side. And we're going to go play action fake. And let's try to hit Tucker on that original play. McNeil, again, will go in motion. That's the same play that Tarkenton hit McNeil for a touchdown. Play action fake. We're looking for Bob Tucker on the sideline on 1st and 10. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Play fake. Tarkenton. Tucker. Complete. First down. Gain of 14. Dick Anderson on the torpedo tackle of Bobby Tucker. 1st and 10 for the Giants at their 26. Trap play. Ron Johnson. Zone coverage again. 4 down linemen for Miami. Johnson. Tough 2 yards there. Nick Bonacani quickly closes in and brings down Blue Shoes Ronnie Johnson. Bob Greasy, word from the Miami Dolphins sidelines, is A-OK. That's good news if you're a Dolphins fan. 8:26 and counting in the first quarter. 7-0 Giants Super Bowl 5 here at the Orange Bowl. 2nd and 8. Quick hitter, Don Herman on 2nd and 8. Tarkenton barks out the signals. Herman slips and falls on the AstroTurf. Doug Swift in the coverage of Don Herman. 3rd and 8 for the Giants on their 28. 3rd and 8. McNeil will go in motion. Quarterback sweep left, opposite motion, 3rd and 8. Dolphins look like they're playing for the pass. Zone coverage. Tarkenton! First down! Fran Tarkenton! 9 yards for Fran the man Tarkenton before he's tripped up by Mike Colon. What a clutch play. Here's the replay in slow motion. Zone coverage by the Dolphins. Excellent blocking. Bob Tucker threw a beautiful block, sealing the outside as Tarkenton cut back in, picks up 9. Big conversion for the Giants. Ball at their 37. Sweep left, Ron Johnson. Opposite motion of Clifton McNeil. So we're going to sweep to the short side on 1st and 10. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. It's a blitz. Ron Johnson gets to the outside, struggles for 3. Colon again on the stop of a New York Giant ball carrier. 2nd and 7 for New York. 2nd and 7. Screen to Tucker Fredrickson. Opposite motion of McNeil. Zone coverage for the Dolphins. Tarkenton to screen. Fredrickson has it. Tucker Fredrickson picks up 3 to 4. It's a 4-yard gain brought down by Curtis W. Johnson. That'll leave a very manageable 3rd and 3 for our beloved New York Giants and Fran Tarkenton. Ball at the New York 44. 6:23 and counting. First quarter, Super Bowl 5. 7-0 New York. 3rd and 3. Motion again by Clifton McNeil. Quarterback sweep right with motion. 3rd and 3. Again, Dolphins, they're playing a man here. Tarkenton picks up the first again. Tarkenton cuts to the inside, burrows for 4 yards before he is swiftly brought down by Doug Swift. Tarkenton, 3 rushes, 3 big conversions for the New York Giants. 1st and 10 for New York at their 48. Giants encroach upon Miami Dolphins territory. Dolphins fans in shock here at the Orange Bowl, Super Bowl 5. Press booth is full. Dwayne March, Jake Cruz, Frank Del Plato, J.D. the Dragon, Dave Gardner, Philip Reynolds, Peter Griffin. All right, 1st and 10 for our beloved New York Giants. Hope all is well, Frank. 1st and 10. Delayed handoff. Ron Johnson. Tucker Frederickson will motion out of the backfield to the right. Dolphins playing zone. There's the delayed handoff. Ron Johnson gets to midfield. No more. Gain of 2. Nick Bonacani has been all over Blue Shoes Ron Johnson. 2nd and 8. Ball at midfield for the Giants. 2nd and 8. Screen to Tucker Frederickson. Opposite motion of Clifton McNeil. So we're screening left. Dolphins hedging their safeties to the right. Tarkenton. Frederickson can't connect up. Good pressure on Fran Tarkenton. That will bring up 3rd and long. Giants at midfield. 8 yards to be exact. So 3rd and 8. Giants will go with a new look here. We've been running everything out of the pro set. Now we're going to go twins. So Shy and McNeil to one side, Houston and Herman to the other. Johnson will motion out of the backfield. You know it's coming, folks. Quarterback draw. Fran Tarkenton, 3rd and 8, ball at midfield. Can Fran the man do it again? Spread out the Dolphins defense. Man coverage. There goes Tarkenton. Tarkenton this time is kiboshed by Nick Bonacani. Bonacani has been dominant in the middle for the Dolphins. Only a gain of 2. Bonacani tried to behead Fran Tarkenton. 4th and 6. Giants will punt. Towards the sidelines with Johnson. Here's the punt. And it's not a bueno punt. Probably should have kicked away with the punt. Only 25 yards. Billy Johnson shankapaloozas the ball. And that is not the right picture of Bill Johnson. Or, I don't know who that is. 34. Dolphins. 1st and 10 at their 23. 3:47 left in the first quarter. They're going full house backfield. 2 tight end set, Miami. Greasy back on the field. He was injured, but he is back on the field. Zonka, Morris, Kick are your running backs. Fleming, Seipel, the tight ends. They will throw out of this. We're going to go our defensive line normal. And we're playing a 4-3 man coverage run. On 1st and 10. Zonka sweeps to the left. Picks up 8 or 9. It'll be a 9-yard gain. Excellent blocking by the Miami Dolphins. Willie Williams on the low tackle of the Syracuse tank, Larry Zonka. Miami needs 1 yard to convert. Ball at their 32. They stick with the full house backfield. We're blitzing everybody. 2nd and 1. It's an all-out run blitz here by the Giants. 2nd and 1. Greasy pitches to Mercury Morris. He is stopped. No gain. Jim Kinnicky and company bring down the high-stepping Mercury Morris. 3rd and 1. The Giants defense rising to the occasion on that play. 3rd and 1. I formation. Zonka, the up back kick behind him. Warfield and Twilly back on the field. We have to get Spider Lockhart over on Warfield. Only takes a second. That's what we'll do there. And Williams back on Twilly. Defensive line. We're going to play in tight. Blitz Douglas right up the gut. And we're going to play... We're going to key Zonka. So I'm keying Zonka. I want Green to really get up on that line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Keying Larry Zonka. Zonka! He's got it. He is a tank. Bludgeons for 3 yards, stopping his way through New York defenders. Dolphins move the chains. 2:30 and counting. First quarter, Super Bowl 5, 7-0 Giants. Kick and Zonka, the backs. Greasy under center. Warfield and Twilly are the wideouts, and they keep moving. I wish we could just say put Lockhart no matter where Warfield is. But we will have to change it, and that's A-OK. We're trying to win this Super Bowl. So Spider Lockhart, normally a free safety. He's our best defensive back. Goes wherever Paul Warfield goes. Williams goes wherever Twilly goes. Green at free safeties. 1st and 10. I'm going to play pass here. I'm going to play pass. Defensive line in tight. Linebackers free safety to read and react. 1st and 10 for Greasy and the Dolphins at their 35. Greasy hands it to Kick. Kick to the right. Plows for 4. Hazelton on the tackle for the Giants. 2nd and 6. First quarter coming to an end here. 7-0 Giants. Greasy and the Dolphins at their 39. They need 6 yards to pick up the first. And again, we're going to play the pass on 2nd down. Greasy barks out the signals. It's Zonka up the gut. Stop just short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. Zonka picked up 5. 3rd and 1. By the time the Dolphins snap the ball, 39 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and 1. We're going to play the run, and it's going to be an all-out run blitz on 3rd and 1. Greasy, Dolphins look to convert. Zonka to the left. He's got it. Bludgeoning his way towards midfield. 6 yards before Spider Lockhart trips him up. Holding on for dear life. The ankles of Larry Zonka. First quarter coming to an end. 7-0 Giants. Dolphins have the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. We're going to play the run again. Can Greasy and the Dolphins get the play off? Greasy takes it to the right. Struggles for 2. Ralph Heck on the tackle of Bob Greasy. That ends the first quarter of football. 3 more quarters to go in Super Bowl 5. 7-0 Giants, but the Dolphins are on the march. They switch sides. We go to the second quarter. 2nd and 8. Dolphins go 4 wide. Warfield, Richardson to one side. Noonan, Twilly to the other. The lone setback is Kick on 2nd and 8. We're going to go pass. And got to get Longo out here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Do I want safety help? Yes. Let's go 4-2 nickel. Let's get Hughes out. We're going to bring in Heck and Hazelton. We have to get Lockhart over. Who's available? Let's just go here. Lockhart on Warfield. And let's put Longo on Twilly. Parker on Noonan. Wow, they really got us there. And let's double Noonan with Green. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Man coverage. 4-2 nickel. Defensive line in tight. Greasy barking out the signals. Calls for motion. Greasy hands it to Kick. Kick with a big run and a first down. Beautiful run on the counter right by Jimmy Kick. Excellent job by the offensive line of the Dolphins. Really, Phillip? Who's the quarterback for the Giants? Fran Tarkenton. That's why it's called the Fran Tarkenton replay, Phillip. Noonan and Twilly to the other side. Warfield and Richardson opposite. Take care, Phillip. Enjoy your concert. 1st and 10. We're going to play man run on 1st and 10. Kick the lone setback. Motion for the Dolphins. It's a give to Kick to the left. Kick finds a seam. Another good run, 6 yards. Lockhart on the tackle. There's a flag on the play. First flag of the Super Bowl comes in the second quarter.
Personal foul, defense.
Oh, personal foul on the Giants. A little extracurricular activity on the tackle. Tack on 15. Dolphins in business at the New York 16. 2 tight end set for Miami, Fleming and Seipel. Warfield, the lone wideout, just outside of Fleming. I formation, Zonka the up back, kick behind him, Greasy under center. Giants go back to the 4-3. Though Douglas will play the middle. And we're going to bring Eaton. Let's get Eaton out for a second. Lockhart's going to come over here and just lock up with Paul Warfield. So Eaton. Oh, they moved Eaton to free safety. Excellent. Is that who we want at free safety? Yes. Jake Cruz says New York's playing dirty. 1st and 10. We're going to play the run. Miami at the Giant 16. Greasy takes it to the left, ridden out of bounds, only picks up 2. Excellent lateral movement by the Giants defense. So 2nd and 8 for Miami at the New York 14. They go 4 wide. Noonan, Warfield, Richardson to one side, Twilly to the other. Now again, we got to do a little housekeeping here. We're going to go to a 4-2 nickel. And let's see how we match up. Wow, Richardson on the outside. You know what we're going to do? We're going to keep Parker on Noonan. We'll double Noonan with Eaton. We're going to put Longo on Richardson. So let's get Lockhart over here. Again, Lockhart just locks up with Warfield. Richardson will do battle with Tom Longo. Eaton will help out Noonan on Noonan. 2nd and 8, we're going to play man pass, defensive line in tight, linebackers to read and react. Greasy barks out the signals. Dolphins trying to tie Super Bowl 5 here. It's kicked to the left. Linebackers do a nice job reacting, slowing up Jim Kinnicky. Trailing, makes the tackle, only a gain of 2. Good job by the Giants linebackers. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now for Miami at the New York 12. Yepremian warms his leg on the sidelines. I like our defensive matchup here. Again, we're going to double Noonan with Eaton, the free safety, to help out Parker. Williams, Twilly. That's a tough. Twilly's got a slight edge there, but we got to have Eaton help out on Noonan. So 3rd and 6, we're going to play man pass coverage once again. Defensive line in tight, trying to get a bull rush on Greasy. Greasy screens the kick, cuts back to the middle, struggles for 3 yards. Pat Hughes, rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby, brings him down. 4th and 3, will we see Yepremian? Here comes Garo Yepremian, Stofa to hold. We're going to watch for the fake. Miami trying to get on the board here with 12:31 counting in the first half of Super Bowl 5. Yepremian Shankapaloozas it. Yepremian shanks it. Giants got some good pressure up the middle. 16-yard attempt by Garo Yepremian, the diminutive gent from Cyprus. Goes wide right. Let's watch the replay in slow motion. The Giants got good pressure in the face of Garo Yepremian. He might have rushed that kick a bit. So a promising Dolphin drive goes for naught on the missed field goal by Garo Yepremian, shaking his head, not wanting to go near Don Shula on the sidelines. Giants take over 1st and 10 at their 20, 12:25 to play, first half, Super Bowl 5. Giants will spread out the Dolphins and go delayed handoff to Ron Johnson on 1st and 10. Miami looks like they're in man coverage. There's a delayed handoff. Ron Johnson pops to the outside. But again, Excellent pursuit by the Miami defense, limiting Blue Shoes Ron Johnson to 4 yards. Jake Scott comes up, makes the tackle. 2nd and 6, delayed handoff to Johnson again. We spread out this Dolphins defense. Johnson accelerates up the middle. He's close, but he won't make it. Gain of 5. Doug Swift and company bring down Ron Johnson. Giants trying to establish some ground game here on the turf at the Orange Bowl. Big 3rd and 1. Big 3rd and 1 here. We'll spread out this Miami defense once again. This time it's the quarterback draw on 3rd and 1. Tarkenton goes to the outside. He's got it. Was hit hard, out of bounds, but he picks up 2 yards. Giants move the chains, keeping the ball on the ground. We're going to go trap. Trap to Ron Johnson. Giants going ground and pound exclusively on this drive. Ronnie Johnson picks up 3 tough yards on the turf. Trap to Ron Johnson again. Dolphins playing pass. Ron Johnson bounces to the outside, knocked out of bounds. 4 yards for Johnson and the Giants. That will leave a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Ball at the New York 38. Giants attacking the interior of this Miami defense, but spreading them out with the 4 wide out set. 3rd and 3. Trap play Ron Johnson on 3rd and 3. Everyone up for the Dolphins. Playing the run. Johnson, first down. Johnson kept his legs churning. Giants move the chains. Johnson needs a breather. Oh, God, do we bring in fumbleitis Bobby Duhan? Oh, God. You know what? We're going to bring in Tucker Frederickson. Frederickson on the trap. 1st and 10, under 9 to play. Tucker Frederickson bounces the outside, picks up a nice block. Good run for Tucker Frederickson, more known as a receiving back, picks up 6. Doug Swift trips him up. 2nd and 4, trapped to Tucker Frederickson again. Giants look like they're playing pass. Frederickson right up the gut. 2 hands on that football as he crosses midfield. Another gain of 6. Giants 1st and 10. Ball at the Dolphin 47. Tucker Frederickson will come out. Ron Johnson comes in. Trap play Ron Johnson. Continue to spread this defense out. Attack the middle. Johnson picks up 4. Bonacani brings him down. They're trying to wear down this Dolphins defense after the missed field goal by Garrel Yepremian. Trap play again, Ron Johnson. Dolphins playing the run. Johnson, not much at all. Stood up at the line of scrimmage, brought down, no gain. Again, Nick Bonacani leads the charge. 3rd and 6. Johnson took a big pop there. Johnson comes off the field. Tucker Frederickson comes back on. We'll stick with the 4 wide receiver set. We're going to screen to Tucker Frederickson. Opposite motion of Clifton McNeil. So 3rd and 6. Tarkenton and the Giants call for the screen. No safety help here. Man coverage. Here's the screen. Frederickson has it. Frederickson will not get the first down. Tremendous tackle by Lloyd Mumford. Laying the bump on Tucker Frederickson. They needed 6. They only got 4. 4th and 2 for the Giants at the Miami 39. Here comes the field goal team. If we miss the field goal, they get the ball at the 20. But we're going to go fake field goal pass to Bob Tucker. Now, and Shiner's been pretty good with this. Do I want to go Tucker over the middle or Tucker to the out? We're going to go Tucker over the middle. Shiner to put it down. Gogolak to kick. It's a fake. Shiner, Tucker, complete first down. Big play for the Giants. The Giants hit Shula and the Finns with some razzle-dazzle. Dick Shiner to Bobby Tucker for 15 yards. Replay in slow motion. Giants on the march. Giants looking to win this Super Bowl. It would be the first championship for the Giants since 1956. Shula going insane on the Miami sidelines. Tarkenton brings the offense back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to screen to Tucker Frederickson. 4 wide out set. Dolphins, everyone up in the box. Tucker Frederickson. Frederickson down the sidelines for 3 yards. Bonacani quickly closes and brings down Tucker Frederickson. 2nd and 7. Fredrickson will go out. Ron Johnson will come in. Do not give the ball to Bobby Fumbleitis Duhan. Delayed handoff, Ron Johnson. Not much at all. The Dolphins were playing the run. In fact, it's a loss of 1. Manny Fernandez beats his blocker, brings down Johnson in the backfield. So 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Let's get out of the twin set. Let's go back to pro set split. And Morrison, Tucker Fredrickson. So we bring Bob Tucker back on the field. McNeil and Herman the wideouts. We're going to bring Clifton McNeil in motion. And I'm going to look for Bobby Tucker on 3rd and 8. To the sidelines. Play action fake. I don't think they'll bite on that. Fredrickson will stay in the block. Again, we have Case in at left tackle. We lost our starting left tackle. He's only a 4, so we're going to keep Tucker Fredrickson in the block. Johnson is going to hook out of the backfield. Here we go. Play action fake. 3rd and 8. Miami's defense exhausted. They're playing zone. Motion for the Giants. Play action. Tarkenton looking for Tucker on the sidelines. Incomplete. Dick Anderson gets a hand in there. Batting the ball away from Bob Tucker. So 4th and 8. It's a coin flip to go up 10-0. This would be a 29-yard attempt because the field goal posts hang out over the goal line. It's a coin flip. We already converted a fake field goal. We're going to go for the Pete Gogolak field goal. Coin flip for Gogolak. Shiner to hold. Can the Giants go up 10-0 with 3:50? Oh, someone jumped. The kick is it good? Yes! The kick is good. The kick is good. 10-0 Giants, offside. You know what? We will decline. We will take the points. It doesn't give us a first down anyway.
Offsides. Defense.
We decline. We take the Gogolak coin flip. The Giants are up 10-0 with 3:48 to play in this first half of Super Bowl V. Gogolak will kick deep. Miami. That's a 6-point turnaround because Miami missed a field goal. That's a great kickoff by Gogolak, bouncing out of the end zone here at the Orange Bowl. It's a touchback for the Dolphins. Dolphins will have it 1st and 10 at their 20. So we went with the coin flip. We're up 10-0 now. Zonka and Kick are your running backs. Let's go 4-3 here. Again, we're putting Spider Lockhart wherever Paul Warfield goes. And Longo goes back to strong safety. Eaton, our nickel back, is the free safety now. And we're going to play the run. Defensive line will shift over towards the tight end. Linebackers to read. You know what? We're going to run blitz our linebackers. On 1st and 10. Kick is stuffed. The run blitz gets to him. Jerry Shea and company bring him down. No gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Miami. About 3 minutes ago when they snapped the ball. We're going to play man pass here. Again, we have Lockhart on Warfield. Williams on Twilly. We're going to double Twilly with Eaton. Our defensive line will play normal. Linebackers to read and react. Man pass coverage, 4-3 defense for the Giants. Greasy under center. Motion out of the backfield. Lockhart with the interception! Lockhart steps in front of the pass intended for Paul Warfield. Yes, that's why you put Spider Lockhart on him. That's why you put the Spider on Warfield. Oh, what a tangled web we weave, Mr. Spider Lockhart. He picks off Bob Greasy. The Giants are in business, 1st and 10 at the Miami 20. Let's watch that glorious replay in super slow motion. Greasy looking. There's Lockhart. Booyah! Interception. Take that, Greasy, Shula, and the Fins. Giants have to really take advantage of this. 3:08 left in the first half of Super Bowl V. Ball at the Miami 23. Outside run. Ron Johnson, opposite motion of Clifton McNeil. 1st and 10. Giants look to get to the outside. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Johnson on the sweep. Turns the corner. Picks up 3 to 4. It'll be a 4-yard gain. Excellent extra effort by Blue Shoes Ron Johnson. Brought down by Bill Stanfill. And we're going to take our sweet time here. Run clock. Okay. 2nd and 6 for the Giants at the Miami 19. McNeil will go in motion again. This time, we're going to go with the motion. Pitch right, Ron Johnson. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Here's the pitch right, Ron Johnson. Cuts back to the middle. Plows for 3 tough yards. There's that name, Nick Bonacani. As Jake Cruz mocking Fran Tarkenton says, Tarkenton doesn't win Super Bowls. Well, he just might today for the New York Giants. 3rd and 3. We'll snap the ball right about the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 3. Again, McNeil will go motion. We're going to go with Tarkenton this time. Quarterback sweep right with the motion. 3rd and 3. Man coverage for the Dolphins. And there's a 2-minute warning. First half coming to a conclusion here. 10-0 Giants. Spider Lockhart just with a big pick here. I don't want to go coin flip again with Pete Gogolak. We're going to stick with the same play. On 3rd and 3. Miami's defense exhausted. They're playing zone for some reason. They're so tired. Oh my God! Fudge knocker! Delay a game on the Giants. Oh, come on. Mental mistake by New York.
Delay of game. Offense.
Oh, makes it 3rd and 8 from the Miami 21. Giants will have a change of plans now on 3rd and 8. Gogolak, in earnest, warms his leg on the sidelines. With that penalty, with the delay of game, Giants are going to go with twins. Johnson will motion out of the backfield. Quarterback draw on 3rd and 8. Fran Tarkenton. Miami playing zone, looking pass. They're tired. Tarkenton up the middle, not much at all. Quickly closing is Nick Bonacani and Manny Fernandez. Fernandez will be credited with the tackle. Only a gain of 2. We have another coin flip here. 1:54, clock running. It's a coin flip, 4th and 6. Oh my God. Another coin flip, 50-50. Here comes Pete Gogolak. Shiner to hold to try to put the Giants up. 13-0. Gogolak. And he missed this one. Ah! Gogolak shanks it right on the 26-yard attempt. So Gogolak giveth and Gogolak taketh away. It's still 10-0. The Spider Lockhart pick goes for naught. That could be crucial, folks. Let's watch it in agonizing slow motion. Shiner put the ball down good, and Gogolak, soccer-style kicker, misses the kick. So Miami gets a reprieve from the field goal gods. Miami takes over 1st and 10 at their 20. 1:11 to play in the first half of football. Super Bowl V, Miami trails 10-0 to the New York Giants. Both teams have their allotted timeouts of 3. We're going to go to a 4-2 nickel. As Miami goes 3 wide, Noonan, Warfield, Richardson to one side, Twilly to the other. We got to get Lockhart on Warfield. So let's do our usual magic here. And Lockhart. And we're going to put... Actually, we could put Eaton. Yeah, I should have done that. We're going to put Eaton on Noonan. Duh. So Lockhart, Though I don't like Lockhart on the... You know what? We're going to put Lockhart on Noonan on the inside. I like that better. He's a strong safety. Longo, excuse me. And then we have to get Eaton out. And let's bring in Green. Eaton will play the outside against Richardson. And now who do we have left? 4-3, reaction 4. Let's go Otto Brown. I'm feeling some luck with Otto Brown. All right, we have a 4-2 nickel. We're going to play man pass coverage. Our defensive line is going to stunt linebackers to read and react. 1st and 10. Dolphins trail 10-0. Ball at their 20. Motion for Miami. Greasy to throw. Looking. Throws. Hits Warfield. Lockhart drives him out of bounds. Only a gain of 4. So 2nd and 6. We have 1:07 left. Let's make sure we have Lockhart on Warfield. We do. Linebackers to read and react. Brown, our free safety to read and react. Do we want to double somebody? No. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Greasy barks out the signals. Motion for Miami. Bottom of the screen. Greasy looking. Throws Lockhart with another pick. Lockhart locked up with Paul Warfield. Steps in front of yet another greasy pass. Spider Lockhart with his 2nd interception here in Super Bowl 5. That's why you lock up your best defensive back with the team's best receiver. Yes, let's watch it in glorious slow motion replay. Spider Lockhart and the Giants are in business after this pick of yet another Bob Greasy pass. Don Shula is biting his bottom lip. You can see blood from the bottom lip of Don Shula, and now he is screaming at Bob Greasy curse words that children should not hear. Giants take over after, again, a Spider Lockhart interception. Ball at the Miami 27, 1:02 to play in the first half. Giants have to capitalize on this. Giants are going to go tight formation. 2 tight end set. Tucker and Thomas. McNeil the lone wide out. I formation. Fredrickson the up back. Johnson behind him. And now we're going for it all like Bogey and Bacall. We're going long pass. McNeil will motion, and Clifton McNeil is going to run a corner route. Play action. Everybody else stays in to block. Miami's defense exhausted. Man coverage for the Dolphins. It's a blitz. They pick it up. Tarkenton throwing. McNeil. First down. 18 yards. Munford on the tackle, but a flag litters the turf here at the Orange Bowl.
Interference. Defense.
We're going to decline. We'll take it 1st and goal at the Miami 9. Clock is stopped. 56 seconds left in the first half of Super Bowl 5. 10-0 Giants threatening for more. They'll stick with a 2 tight end set. Go play action again. This time we're going to look for Bob Tucker on the square out. McNeil is going to run He's going to go motion and then the fade. Play action fake, looking for Tucker on the square out. Man coverage for the Dolphins. It's a blitz. Tarkenton rolls and he is sacked. Backside pressure by John Richardson gets Fran Tarkenton. We will use a timeout. So 2nd and goal for the Giants at the Miami 17. A big sack. Let's watch that replay. In slow motion. Richardson, good backside pressure here. Dolphins need a big play on defense, and they got it there. Tired or not, exhausted or not, Dolphins are in it to win it. 2nd and goal. With that loss on the sack, it goes back to a coin flip for the field goal. Sideline to Thomas. Tucker's going over the middle. Play action fake. We're going to go to the backup tight end. Thomas on 2nd and goal. Tarkenton rolls, looking, throws to Thomas. Complete! Near the 5. It's a gain of 10. Tackle at the Miami 7 by Bob Petrella. 3rd and goal for the New York Giants. And we will call timeout. 45 seconds left. We have 1 timeout remaining. I also want to play normally. Ball at the Miami 7. Again, now it's a 79% chance of a Gogolak field goal here. 3rd and goal from the 7. Giants are going to go McNeil will motion right. Tarkenton will sweep left. Can Tarkenton get in? There goes Tarkenton! Ooh, he doesn't. Picks up 4, tackled by Jake Scott. Still a 79% chance for the field goal. We're going to attempt it to go up 13-0. Come on, Pete Gogolak. Shiner to hold. Gogolak. It's through. 13-0. Oh, he missed. He missed again. You got to be kidding me. Pete Gogolak misses again. You've got to be kidding me. Another Spider Lockhart interception goes for naught. Holy cow. Here's the replay in agonizing slow motion. I thought he made it. Oh no, yeah, the little Dolphin guys are celebrating. So Pete Gogolak, Alex Webster wants to hang him, and so do I. 3 seconds left. We're playing prevent. Unbelievable. We got nothing on 2 interceptions in point-blank range. Warfield makes the catch. That will end the first half. 10-0, but the Giants really are disappointed with their effort of their kicker. Could easily have been 16-0. Oh my God. We move on to the 3rd quarter. Giants to kick off to the Miami Dolphins. Still, Dolphins are in it, thanks to Pete Gogolak. He's 1 for 3 for field goals. In the end zone is Mercury Morris. He'll take a knee. Dolphins will have it 1st and 10 at their 20. 10-0 New York, a disappointed Giants team. We got to remember our field goal kicker now is not bueno. We go to a 4-3, and let's get our starter. Actually, let's get our starters. Lockhart's going to go on Warfield. We've locked down Warfield. So let's get Spider Lockhart out of the game for a second. Let's move him over. There. Lockhart here. Eaton will move to safety. Defensive line will shift over. Oh, those 2 missed field goals are going to come back to haunt. I don't want Files in. I want Johnny Douglas. We're going to play the run on 1st and 10, and we will run blitz. Our linebackers. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Miami at their 20. Zonka and Kick are your backs. Greasy to throw under duress. Hits Warfield. Warfield burns. Spider Lockhart. Lockhart slipped as Warfield cut to the outside. That's a gain of 17. So can Greasy and Warfield get something going here? We're going to play man run again. We're going to run blitz our linebackers, keep our free safety back to read and react. On 1st and 10 for Miami at their 37. Zonka and Kick are your backs. Kick is brought down in the backfield. Great job by the Giants. Jerry Shea and company. Swarm Jim Kick. Loss of 2. 2nd and 12 for Miami at their 35. 3rd quarter. Super Bowl 5, 10-0 Giants. Giants missed 2 golden opportunities to score near the end of the first half with Spider Lockhart picks. Led to 2 Pete Gogolak missed field goals and curse words. So 2nd and 12, we're going to play man pass. Defensive line will play normal. Linebackers free safety to read and react. Greasy barks out the signals. Quick hitter to Warfield. Lockhart bats it away. Good job by the Spider. What a tangled web we weave. 3rd and 12. Miami goes 4 wide. Noonan, Warfield, Richardson to one side. Twilly to the other. Let's get Lockhart. Obviously, Lockhart goes wherever Mr. Warfield is. I'm going to go Longo on Noonan and Eaton to the outside on Richardson. 3rd and 12, except we have no safety help now. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Douglas is going to blitz the middle. No safety help here. Williams on Twilly. That's the danger point. We got the sack. Get him, get him. Yes! Yes, backside pressure from Freddie Dryer. Slams Greasy on his head here at the turf on the Orange Bowl. Loss of 7, 4th and 19. Let's watch that over in glorious slow motion. Boy, the Giants need a big play on defense. Fred Dryer provides it upon the head of Bob Greasy. Seipel to punt on 4th and 19. Do not hit the punter. Do not fumble the punt. Spider Lockhart waits for the fair catch. Giants still up 10-0. 12:52 to play in the third quarter. Super Bowl 5. We're going to go 2 tight end set. Tucker and Thomas. McNeil the lone wide out. The up back is Fredrickson. Ron Johnson behind them. We're going to go straight dive play with Ron Johnson. Johnson up the gut. 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Johnson up the gut again. Johnson, a little better hole there. He fumbled. Who's got it? Oh, the Giants come up with it. I think it was Tucker Fredrickson who fell upon the ball. Oh, boy. Giants avoid a disaster there. 3rd and 1 for New York at the Giant 46. 3rd and 1. Tarkenton on the sneak. He's close. Yes, he just gets it. Nick Bonacani complaining about the spot, but the Giants move the chains. Ball at the New York 47. 11:33 and counting here in the third quarter. Super Bowl 5, 10-0 New York. 1st and 10. Over the top to Clifton McNeil. Everyone else stays in the block. It's going to be a hook and go on a play action fake. 1st and 10 for New York. Miami playing the run. Play action. Tarkenton, hook and go. Incomplete. Running stride for stride with Clifton McNeil. The Giants' deep threat, Lloyd Mumford. So 2nd and 10 for New York. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the 2 tight end set here. Trap play, Ron Johnson on 2nd and 10. Miami playing zone. There's the trap. Johnson up the middle. 9 yards. Yeah, Giants. 3rd and 1 for our beloved New York Giants. Ball at the Miami 44. 3rd and 1. Tarkenton. Quarterback sweep right on 3rd and 1. Dolphins up in the box. Tarkenton's got the first down. Tarkenton goes for 4. Brought down by Doug Swift at the Miami 40. Another Giant conversion on a 3rd down by Fran Tarkenton. Giants up 10-0. 10-13 and counting. Third quarter Super Bowl 5. Tarkenton prophesized a championship for the Giants when we started this replay way back when. 1st and 10. Trap play up the middle, Ron Johnson. Dolphins looking for the run. Johnson up the middle, struggles for 2. Flag on the play.
Personal foul.
Yes! A late hit. We'll take that. Tack on 15, 1st and 10 for the Giants at the Miami 23. Shula and the Dolphins very frustrated by a tenacious, plucky. I know they're favorites, but I would say really the Giants are underdogs in the hearts of many. Up the middle, hey diddle diddle, goes Ron Johnson on the trap play. 1st and 10 at the Miami 23. Johnson, not much. Struggles, no gain. Dolphins win the day at the line of scrimmage there. Bill Stanfill for Miami limps off the field. Bob Hines, anticipation, comes in at right defensive end for the Miami Dolphins. So 2nd and 10. Hines is a 4 against our 4. Okay, 2nd and 10. Motion McNeil. Tarkenton, sweep left, opposite motion. 2nd and 10. Under 9 to play in the 3rd quarter. Zone coverage for Miami. Tarkenton picks up 4 to 5. It'll be a 4-yard gain. They bring the ball back a bit. John Richardson on the tackle of Fran Tarkenton. 3rd and 6. Oh, God. It's a coin flip for a field goal again. We've already missed 2. We made 1. We missed 2 79% chancers. 3rd and 6. Giants will change up their look. We're going to go trips. Houston, McNeil, shy to one side, Herman to the other. Johnson motions out of the backfield. Quarterback draw. Oops. Fran Tarkenton on 3rd and 6 from the Miami 19. This should pop. This should pop. No. Tarkenton gets popped. He should have went up the middle. Only picks up 2. Manny Fernandez wraps him up, brings him down. 4th and 4. Tarkenton a little dinged up there. Tarkenton's a little dinged up. 4th and 4. Oh, God. Can we miss another field goal? From the 17. Here comes a field goal team. And we will go fake pass. Fake field goal. And Tucker to the outside. Shiner to Tucker. Shiner, Tucker, touchdown, yes! The Giants on the fake field goal. Dick Shiner is 2 for 2 to Bobby Tucker. This time 17 yards. The Nesty plunge in like Errol Flynn. The youngsters at home don't know who the hell Errol Flynn is. Look him up. That's why you have the internet. What a play by the Giants. Those are some more nails in the coffin of the Miami Dolphins, but still a lot of football to play here in Super Bowl V. Shiner to Tucker brings a smile to every... I can't say that. 16-10, we await the always adventurous Pete Gogolak with the kick. Let's go replay slow motion. This time we went to the out to Bob Tucker. Don Shiner is 2 for 2, and it's something to tell his grandkids. He threw a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl. One more time in actual speed. Shiner had a lot of pressure on him. But Don Shiner wants to win it. We await the Pete Gogolak extra point. He actually was 100%, but you can't make anybody 100% in this game. He actually has missed an extra point in our replay. Shiner to hold. Gogolak soccer-style kick is good. 17-0 Giants. Imagine if we made those 2 79% field goals. 7:35 left in the 3rd quarter. A relieved Pete Gogolak kicks off. Gogolak wearing the goat horns, maybe not. From the 3 comes Mercury Morris for the Dolphins. High stepping and accelerating across the 30. Fumbled! Who has it? Who has it? The Giants have it! The Giants have it! Unbelievable! The New York Giants pop the high-stepping Mercury Morris. I do believe the Giants have the ball. And they do! Let's watch that replay. In slow motion, the Giants making everything go. Tickety-tick, clickety-click. Boppity-bippity-boom. And boy, was the boom laid on the high-stepping, High-flying Mercury Morris looking to accelerate for many yards, and then booyah! And it was Pete Gogolak with the hit! So Pete Gogolak trying to redeem himself after missing 2 field goals. Giants and a tired Fran Tarkenton. Tarkenton will actually come off the field. Dick Shiner comes on the field. Give Tarkenton a little breather. He got dinged up on one of those runs on the previous drive. And let's go 2 tight end set here. Tucker and Thomas are your tight ends. McNeil, the lone wideout. Shiner under center. Johnson, the setback behind Tucker Fredrickson. Hey diddle diddle. Ron Johnson up the middle on 1st and 10. Shiner 2 for 2. Johnson pops to the outside. Good job. The middle was plugged up. Johnson pops to the outside. He got something out of nothing. 3 yards. Nick Bonaconti on the stop. Bill Stansfield back in at right defensive end for the Miami Dolphins. Boy, do they need him. Shiner gave Tarkenton his breather. Here's Fran Tarkenton back under center. 2 tight end set. 17-0 Giants. 7:17 to play in the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 5. Hey, diddle diddle, Ronnie Johnson up the middle again. The Dolphins jump. Thank you. 2nd and 2.
Defense.
So on 2nd and 2. Medium pass, play action fake. We're going to go to our backup tight end, Thomas. He's going to run a sideline pattern. I want McNeil to cross to try to occupy the safeties. I want him to cross. Tucker, Fredrickson, and Johnson will all stay in the block. And again, we're looking for Thomas on the sideline pattern. He does have 1 reception today. Play action fake. Tarkenton, McNeil over the middle, so Tarkenton tried to thread the knee. Ooh, is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. What is it?
Roughing the passer.
Oh, a late hit.
Defense.
A late hit on Fran Tarkenton. The frustration by this Miami team showing through. You saw the late hit. You saw the kick to the groin upon Fran Tarkenton. That's just not nice football by these Miami Dolphins. We will accept the penalty. 1st down and 10. And there's some words between Tarkenton, New York Giants, and the Miami Dolphins' exhausted defense. So 2nd and 10. Tarkenton not happy right now. McNeil will go in motion. Outside run, opposite motion to the left. Ron Johnson, Mr. Blue Shoes. Everyone up in the box for the Dolphins. Man coverage for Miami. Johnson is going to be ridden out of bounds. Gain of 1 maybe? No gain. No flag on the play. Oh, another penalty on Miami. We will take it. We will take it. 1st and goal from the Miami 8. McNeil will motion. Let's go strong left. Tight end reverse. Bob Tucker with the motion. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Tucker's in! Bobby Tucker's in! Yes! Bobby Tucker! The Giants are now up 23-0. How do you like them apples? Don Shula and the Miami Dolphins. Take that, you guys. Oh, Bob Tucker having a day to remember here in Super Bowl 5. He's caught a touchdown now. He rushes one in. Here's the replay in glorious slow motion. Clifton McNeil threw a nice block here to spring Tucker to the outside. There it is. There's a good cut block there. Got away with one. And now one more time in real speed. Bob Tucker telling everyone the Miami Dolphins are mother... Oh, you can't say that on TV or the radio. Unless it's, Cyrus Radio or whatever the hell that's called. 23-0. Pete Gogolak for always the adventurous extra point. Shiner to hold. The kick is up, through, and good. 24-0 Giants with 6:27 to play in the 3rd quarter. Super Bowl 5. Fran Tarkenton looking to deliver on his prophecy to start the season. A championship for the Giants. The Giants have not won a championship since 1956. Giants really taking it to the Fins. Gonna can them like tuna. Go Galactic kickoff. Super Bowl 5 has been all New York Giants. Alex Webster and myself have outcoached Shula by many. Here's Mercury Morris. Doesn't fumble this time. Brings the ball out to the Miami 28. 6:15 to play in the third quarter. We're going to... Let's get Lockhart on. You guessed it, Mr. Parr Warfield. And that has worked out quite well for Spider and the Giants. Lockhart has 2 picks, though we missed 2 field goals in point-blank range on those drives. Now, Longo will move to his strong safety position. There we go. Eaton will play free safety. 1st and 10, we're going to play man pass coverage, defensive line normal. Linebackers, free safeties to read and react. Greasy needs something big here. Greasy to throw. Has time. Some late pressure. He's throwing deep for Warfield. Incomplete. Spider. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag on the play. Offsetting penalties. Illegal block. Defensive holding. So Lockhart had a little bit of Warfield's jersey, but an illegal block. It's a mulligan. We do it again. Same defensive play call on our part. Split backfield for the Dolphins. Greasy throws to the out. Twilly. Complete. First down. Tackled by Willie Williams. Gain of 12. Oh, shoot. Warfield's on the other side. Pitch to Zonka. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Ridden out of bounds. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Okay, Warfield's back on the side with Lockhart. First time we did not have Lockhart on Warfield. The Dolphins didn't see that. 2nd and 6. We're going to play the pass. Our defensive line will shift. No, we're going to keep them normal. Let's get some pressure from our down 4. Motion for the Dolphins. Top of the screen. Greasy. Play action. Looks. Throws. Middle. Incomplete to Marv Fleming. Tom Longo on the coverage, but a flag on the play. Oh, no. Flag's going the other way. Holding called on Tommy Longo. That's a first down for the Dolphins. 4:59 left in the third quarter. Dolphins trail 24-0. We're going to play the run on 1st and 10. And we're going to blitz all of our linebackers. Greasy. He's going to throw underneath the kick, but a lot of pressure in Greasy's face. Incomplete to Jim Kick. Don Shula not having a good day here at Super Bowl 5. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins at their 49. I formation. Zonka, the up back, kick behind him. Warfield, Twilly out wide. Lockhart is locked up on Paul Warfield. We're going to play man pass and blitz Douglas right up the gut. 2nd and 10. Greasy barks out the signals, looking to convert. Greasy looks, throws, sidelines. Warfield incomplete. Lockhart in the coverage. Good job, Spider. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Lockhart all over Paul Warfield. Now, Dolphins go 4 wide. Warfield, Richardson to one side. Noonan, Twilly to the other. Let's get... I'm not going to play a 4-3 here. Let's go 4-2 nickel. And we're going to move Longo over here on the inside on Noonan. Eaton will play the outside on Richardson, and Lockhart will move to Warfield. So first, let's take Lockhart and move him. This has really worked out well. Now we want Longo on Noonan. We want Eaton on Richardson. And we have Green. Let's go Otto Brown for the free safety. 3rd and 10. Our defensive line will play normal. Linebackers, we don't want Hughes in, and we don't want Douglas in. We want Hazelton and Heck. And we're going to double Twilly. Howard Twilly. So we're giving Williams some help on Twilly. Kicks dangerous out of the backfield. That's all I know, but our linebackers got to make a play there. So 3rd and 8, we're playing man, pass coverage, 4-2 nickel. 4:46 to play, third quarter, Super Bowl 5. Greasy to throw. Underneath the kick, and we stopped them short. Good job. Spider Lockhart beats the block of, I believe, it had to be. I don't know who tried to throw the block, but good job of Spider Lockhart making the tackle. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. They're not going to chance it on the New York 43. I think you got to chance it there, but they're not going to. We're going to play for the fake. Seipel to punt. Giants don't believe he's going to punt. But he's going to punt. Don't hit the punter. Angling. Good punt by Seipel. Out near the 5. Giants will start 1st and 10. Shadow their own end zone. 24-0. Super Bowl 5. 4-1 to play in the third quarter. Tarkenton under center. Frederickson the up back. Johnson behind him. McNeil the lone wideout. Thomas and Tucker. We're going to go strong left. And we're just going to run it right up the gut with Ron Johnson. From the 5. Miami playing the run. Johnson stopped in the backfield. That's a loss of 1. Manny Fernandez and an angry no-name defense bring down Ron Johnson. We're up the gut with Ron Johnson again. Johnson finds no more room. No gain. Nick Bonacani and company with the stop. It's 3rd and 11. Third and 11. Delayed handoff, Ron Johnson. Tucker Frederickson to motion out of the backfield. 3rd and 11. Let's not do anything stupid here. We're up 24-0. Ron Johnson. This will give our punter a little more room. Greg Gorecki, how you doing? Hope all is well. Neither did Jim Kelly. Yes, Jim Kelly did not win a Super Bowl. Should have, but he didn't. So 4th and 6. We will punt the ball. Billy Johnson to punt from his end zone. Will the Dolphins come after it? Dolphins coming after it. Johnson gets the punt off. Dolphins should have good field position. Jake Scott waves his hand for the fair catch. Miami will start 1st and 10 at the Giant 47. 2:01 left in the third quarter. Giants, we go back to our 4-3 nickel. 4-3 regular, I'm sorry. And we're going to play the run. I'm at Lockhart on Warfield. Lockhart has 2 interceptions today. Okay. I want Brown. I'm sorry, Tom Longo back at his strong safety. And I want Eaton to play free safety. And we're going to play man-run coverage. Defensive line will shift over. Oh, shoot. Let's get him out. Back here. And we're going to run blitz all of our linebackers. So now we have Douglas on the outside here. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Quick hitter to Warfield. Warfield. Big play by Warfield. First. Probably only the second time, actually, he's burnt. Spider Lockhart, 19 yards. Dolphins needed that. 1st and 10. Injury for the Dolphins. Left guard Maxie Williams goes out. Bob Kuchenberg comes in. Third quarter coming to an end. We'll play the run again. Linebackers, free safety to read and react. Pitch to Zonka. We got him in the backfield. Bob Lertzema. But there's a flag on the play. Offsetting penalties. The dreaded mulligan. Dolphins go 4 wide. Richardson, Warfield, Noonan to one side, Twilly to the other. And we'll play the pass on this. 1st and 10. I want Eaton to the out, Lockhart on Warfield. So let's move Spider Lockhart on Warfield. I want Longo on the inside. I want Eaton on the outside. Williams locked up with Twilly. Defensive line is going to play normal. We're going to blitz Hazleton right up the gut. And we're going to play man-pass coverage on 1st and 10. They might give it to Kick here. They've done it before. Nope, we got the sack. Hazleton, get him. Get him. Oh, no gain, but we got good pressure by Matt Hazleton. Good pass rusher at linebacker. 2nd and 10. They reverse the formation. Noonan, Warfield, Richardson. Opposite, they're now on the strong left. Twilly. If you're looking at it's my right, but the Dolphins left. Twilly to the right. Okay, we're going to keep this same setup here. And we're going to blitz Hazleton right up the middle. And we're going to play the pass on 2nd and 10. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Giants pitch to Kick. Kick with a good run. 1st down. Went to the outside, cut back middle. 2 hands on the ball. Picks up 11 before he's brought down by Scott Eaton. This could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Giants have dominated this Super Bowl so far, 24-0. 1st and 10. Let's get Eaton back at free safety. So Lockhart locks up with Warfield. I know it's redundant, but that's what we're doing. Using strategy, my friend. Eaton goes to free safety. Longo back to strong safety. 1st and 10. You know what? We're going to play the run here, actually. Hazleton will blitz the middle. Outside linebackers, free safety, read and react. Motion, Dolphins. Greasy to throw. Pressure. Twilly! Brought down near the goal line. Gain of 15. Willie Williams saves the touchdown for the moment. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. I think that's the last play of the 3rd quarter. Lockhart locked up with Warfield. Warfield went in motion. Greasy under duress throws the crossing pattern to Howard Twilly. So it should be 1st and goal as we start the final 15 minutes of Super Bowl 7. Jake Cruz is tough to watch this. His beloved Dolphins taking it on the chin, but they're looking for a miracle comeback. Defensive line in tight. All the linebackers blitzing. We're playing the run. Our defense is tiring. The New York Giants defense is tiring. Zonka up the gut, and finally the Dolphins are on the scoreboard. The Syracuse tank Larry Zonka bludgeons for 2 yards, and the Nesty plunge replay slow motion. This one's for you, Mr. Jake Cruz. So the Dolphins are on the board. Garrel Yepremian. First time he's back on the field since missing a field goal. And kicking off. Stofa to hold. Yepremian to kick. It's good. 24-7. 14:55 left in Super Bowl 5. Here's a kickoff by Yepremian. That's a good kickoff. From the end zone comes Les Shy. 10-15, cuts zigzags back out to the outside, crosses the 20. Giants will start 1st and 10 at their 23. Word from the Dolphins sidelines, Maxie Williams will be back in at offensive left guard. Now it's time to chew clock, my friends. Chew clock. 2 tight end set. You know I say that, but I'm not doing it. Because it's a hook and go. Motion, Clifton McNeil. And everybody else stays in the block. Tucker Frederickson. Okay, here we go. Play action, fake, hook and go. Clifton McNeil looking for a big play after the Miami touchdown. Man coverage for the Dolphins. They're playing the run. Hook and go. Tarkenton. We got it. We got it. McNeil crosses midfield. 45, 40, 35, and knocked out of bounds. Giants come right back. Fran Tarkenton to Clifton McNeil. 45 yards. Dolphins were selling out for the run, and booyah, did they get burned. More nails in the Miami Dolphins coffin. What a play. Here is the replay in glorious slow motion. Jake Cruz, shut your eyes, my friend. Play action, fake. And here's Clifton McNeil burning his defender. Oh, booyah. What a play. What a play. Say hey, what a play. First down and 10. Clinton Parks has joined us. How you doing, my friend? Giants looking to lock up this Super Bowl. Now we will keep it. Hey, diddle, diddle. Blue shoes, Ron Johnson up the middle. Dolphins playing the run. It's Johnson. Not much. No gain. Let's make sure we're burning clock, but we got to put some points on the board here. 2nd and 10. We'll still play with that 2 tight end set. McNeil will motion right. Sweep left, Fran Tarkenton. Opposite, motion right of Clifton McNeil. 2nd and 10. Man coverage for the Dolphins. Tarkenton, not much at all. Gains 2. Mike Colon, the big hard hit on the diminutive Georgia graduate, Fran Tarkenton. So 3rd and 8. For the Giants at the Miami 30. 3rd and 8. Giants will go back to their balance pro set. McNeil, Herman are your wideouts. Tucker's the tight end. We kept Tucker predominantly on the left side because we lost our starting left tackle. Case is in. He's our backup, and he's a 4. That's a big drop-off. 3rd and 8. We're going to go screen to Don Herman. 2nd time we've targeted Herman today. It's a blitz. Herman! Ooh, a nice move. He gets close to the 1st, but Bonacani trips him up. They needed 8. They got 6. 4th and 2. Clinton Parks says, I used to love watching Tarkenton play. I saw Tarkenton at the end of his career, but I watched many a highlight. One of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. 4th and 2. We're not sending out our freaking kicker to miss again. 4th and 2. McNeil will motion. Screen to Tucker Frederickson, opposite motion on 4th and 2. We've been running with Tarkenton a lot, so now we're going to screen. They're playing a zone. Oh my God, we jumped. Oh, come on.
False start. Offense.
4th and 7. Oh my God. We've already made 2 fake field goal passes. I'm not feeling a 3rd will be made. 4th and 7. Screen to Tucker Frederickson again, opposite side this time. 4th and 7. Targeting Tucker Frederickson. He's close. Did he get it? No, he is short by a yard. Oh, there is still a glimmer of hope for the Dolphins. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. That was a big tackle. Let's watch it again. Dolphins hold. No, he just didn't get there. Big tackle by John Richardson. Trailing the play. Is Richardson a linebacker or a lineman? I can't remember. Turnover on downs. 11:42 left in this Super Bowl. Still some anxiety for the Giants on their sidelines. Let's go to a 4-2 nickel. And let's get Lockhart over on Warfield. Rinse and repeat. Oops. Longo will play the in on Noonan. Eaton will cover Twilly. Otto Green Otto Brown, 4-3, Joe Green. Let's stick with Otto Brown, why not? He'll play free safety. And we're going to play man pass. Let's get Heck in. On 1st and 10. Dolphins trail 24-7. Greasy gives it to Kick. Kick up the middle. That's going to chew up time. They get 6. Longo on the tackle. Do I want to stick with my 4-2 nickel here? No, I don't. Let's go back to our 4-3. Lockhart on Warfield. Longo back at strong safety. Eaton moves to free safety. Twilly on Williams. Twilly's beat us. You know what? Let's double Twilly with Eaton. And we're going to play man pass. Let's get some pressure from our down 4 here. Greasy, quick hitter to Warfield. And Spider Lockhart upends him. Way to go, Spider. As Clinton Park says, Spider. 3rd and 3. They're going 2 tight end set here. Seipel and Fleming. 3rd and 3. We're going to play the run on 3rd and 3. Going to blitz all of our linebackers. 3rd and 3. Miami at their 30. Greasy under pressure. Incomplete. Yes, we got pressure. Pass intended for Seipel. 4th and 3. They're going to punt. We're going to watch for the fake. Ball at their 30. Don't jump off sides. Do not hit the punter. Don't hit the punter. Seipel punts. All right. Short punt. Lockhart zigzags. Gets to midfield. Spider Lockhart. If you're just Clinton Parks, you're just joining us. He has 2 picks in the game. As we've locked him up with Warfield. All but 1 play, as I forgot to move him. 8-yard return. All right, 10:16 left in Super Bowl 7. Giants 24, Miami 7. Let's get this clock a-churning. And let's trap that middle. Let's trap that middle with Blue Shoes Ron Johnson. Dolphins look like they're playing man. No, it's Tucker Frederickson. I clicked on the wrong guy. We'll take it. That's a 5-yard run for Tucker Frederickson, brought down by Nick Bonacani. Let's make sure we're burning clock. We are. And now let's trap with Ronnie Johnson. Under 10 to play. Johnson bounces to the outside. First down, racing down the sidelines. 14-yard run by Ron Johnson. Taken down by Jake Scott near the sidelines. We'll take this game to under 9 minutes on the next snap. Tarkenton very cool, calm, and collective. Trap play again to Blue Shoes Ron Johnson. Johnson bounces left. Johnson with a first down. Miami defense being worn down by this New York Giants offense. The gain of 15 by Blue Shoes Ron Johnson. Anderson brings him down. Ball at the Miami 16. Tight end reverse. Bob Tucker, we scored a touchdown on this. Tucker turns the corner, but not much. 3 yards, Bonacani, flag on the play. Bonacani. The dreaded offsetting penalties. And it was a personal foul on the Miami Dolphins, but holding on our beloved New York Giants. So it's a mulligan. Let's make sure we get this clock running. Delayed handoff to Tucker Frederickson. On 1st and 10 from the Miami 16. That's a penalty on us. Frederickson. Loss of 1. Miami will accept the penalty. 1st and 15. 7:55 to play in Super Bowl 7. Johnson will motion out of the backfield. Delayed handoff to Tucker Frederickson. Hopefully they follow Ron Johnson. 1st and 15. Come on, Tucker. Come on, Tucker. Come on, Tucker. Come on, Tucker. Frederickson up the middle. Picks up 5. He's had a good day on the ground, Tucker Frederickson. Dick Anderson on the stop. We take it to about 7 minutes with the next snap of the ball. Quarterback draw. Fran Tarkenton. Miami's defense huffing and puffing. They're tired. Tarkenton takes a couple of yards and a big pop from an angry Springfield, Massachusetts native Nick Bonacani. 3rd and 7. And Tarkenton goes limping off the field. Oh no! Dick Shiner is 2 for 2 in this football game with a touchdown pass. Is in at quarterback. Oh no! 3rd and 7. It's a coin flip here for a field goal with Pete Gogolak. 3rd and 7. Let's switch up our formation. And we're not passing the ball. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Ron Johnson. 3rd and 7 from the Miami 13. Shiner, Johnson. First down. He's almost in. Oh, my Lord. Johnson gets up. He can't believe it. He thought he was in. 1st and goal from the 6-inch line. I'm so excited for our beloved New York Giants. Oh, Nelly. Let's watch that again in slow motion. Shiner, look at the blocking. Look how the Giants' O-line explodes off the ball, pushing back a beleaguered, tiring, demoralized, and defeated Miami Dolphins defense. Greg Gorecki says, Pete was a better kicker than Charlie. Did Charlie kick for the Patriots? I know one of the Gogolaks kicked for the Patriots. Oh, swig of water. All right. Let's have Shiner here. Shiner on the quarterback sneak. Come on, Dickie. Come on, Dick Shiner. You've tossed a touchdown now. Run one in. Touchdown, but we moved. It was a draw.
Illegal procedure. Offense.
Nullifying the touchdown. Let's run the same play. Quarterback draw, Dick Shiner. Shiner. Nope. Gain of 3. Clifton McNeil is out for the game. Oh, a cheap shot on Clifton McNeil. Cheap shot on Clifton McNeil. It was Charlie who kicked for the Patriots. Our good friend from the Great White North, Greg Gorecki says. Billy Johnson comes in at wideout, so Clifton McNeil's done. 2nd and goal. Delayed hand. Quarterback draw again, Dick Shiner. Touchdown, Shiner. Yeah, baby! Dick Shiner has run for 1, tossed for 1, and my God, he has a story for the ages for grandkids to come. Dickie Shiner in like Errol Flynn. How appropriate the man's name is Dickie and Errol Flynn. In like Errol Flynn. You understand what I'm saying? Look it up, kids. Look it up. That's why you have the internet. Well, don't look it up that way. Just look up who Errol Flynn is. A little jocularity. Enjoy. Here we go. Replay slow motion. Giants are going to win the Super Bowl. This is my first Super Bowl victory with a season replay. We did win as the 80 Detroit Lions, and we just simulated, and I picked the Lions to play in the playoffs. Extra point by our beloved Pete Gogolak, who's missed 2 field goals today, but all for naught. It'll be all hugs and kisses at the end of the game. Shiner to hold. The kick is up. And good. 31-7. Giants. Tarkenton on the sideline seems okay. The kickoff by Gogolak. 4:48 to play. It's academic now, folks. The Giants will win the Super Bowl. Tarkenton's prophecy will come true as Mercury Morris down the sidelines tackled at the 20 of Miami. The New York Giants are celebrating on the sidelines here at the Orange Bowl. And we're now going to play a 3-deep zone and the pass. Garbage time for Greasy and the Dolphins. Motion for Miami. Greasy looking, throws, complete to Twilly. He's had quite a good game. Twilly racing towards midfield, tackled by Tom Longo. That's a gain of 24. Again, we're playing a 3-deep zone. Greasy and the Dolphins have to hurry. Pitch to kick. That's an asinine play call. Kick driven out of bounds, short of the first down. 4:09 left in Super Bowl 5. Greasy looking, throws, sidelines, incomplete to Warfield. Warfield just happy that he's not locked up anymore with the Spider Lockhart. 3rd and 2, we're going to play a 3-deep zone. Greasy takes it himself up the gut. They're churning clock. We don't care. We're playing a 3-deep zone. Greasy back to pass. Kick throws a nice block there on the pass rush. Not letting it... Spider Lockhart almost got his third pick. Pass was intended for Twilly. 2nd and 10. Greasy and the Dolphins. 3:37 to play. Underneath to Twilly. Twilly breaks a tackle. Races down the sidelines towards the end zone. Tripped up inside the 20 of New York. All right, now we're not playing any more 3-deep zone. We're going to play man. Warfield on Longo now. We're not going to switch it up either. Greasy looking. Kick stays in the block. Corner route. Incomplete. Tom Longo breaks up the pass to Paul Warfield. 2nd and 10. 3:06 left in the football game. No safety help here. Motion for the Dolphins. Incomplete. Pass intended for Warfield. Greasy to Warfield, but Longo put a good hit on Warfield. 3rd and 10 from the New York 19. Greasy rolls. Greasy throws. Warfield complete. First down. Tackled by Longo at the 15. They're in the hurry up. We're going to play the run. Motion for the Dolphins. Garbage time for Miami. Throws. Touchdown to Twilly. He's had a good game. 4-yard toss. Greasy to Twilly. Here's the replay in slow motion for Jake Cruz. You can keep watching it over and over again in the offseason. Something that will bring you some joy. So there's the touchdown. Here's the extra point. Yepremian to make it 31-14. The kick is good. We will watch for the onside kick. Yepremian. It's got to be an onside kick here. There's the onside kick. Giants recover at midfield. We're going to go 4 wide. Delayed handoff to Ron Johnson. Just stretch him out. That way, even if they're playing the run, they're stretched out. Johnson with a nice run. Bounces right. Gain of 6. Johnson's going to be the workhorse here. We take it to the 2-minute warning. Giants 2 minutes away from Fran Tarkenton delivering on his prophecy at the beginning of the season of a championship, a Super Bowl victory for the Giants. Giants have not won a championship since 1956. Delayed handoff to Ronnie Johnson on 2nd and 4. Johnson, loss of 1. Delayed handoff on 3rd and 5. Johnson breaks a couple of tackles. Picks up 2. 4th and 3. Why? Because I'm a jerk. Fly pattern to Herman. Play action fake. I want Houston to run the post. Clifton McNeil is out. He's injured. I want him to run a post. Salt in the wounds, my friends. Salt in the wounds. 4th and 3. 34 seconds left. Complete. Yes! All right. Because I'm a jerk. And we don't like Don Shula. Don Shula was talking trash before this game. I'm only kidding. We're going to call timeout. Play action fake. Herman for the touchdown. 26 seconds left. Touchdown, Don Herman! The Dolphins are swearing on the sidelines. Oh, there's a flag.
Hold it.
Will decline.
Defense.
We will decline. If I could go for 2, I would. Oh, glorious touchdown there. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. Tarkenton to Don Herman. They wanted to get a touchdown for Don Herman. He had a special bet. We can't say that, but he did. Now he can get that beautiful, beautiful house he's always wanted. So that's why the Giants love Fran Tarkenton. He knows that Don Herman bet everything he owned to get a touchdown in the Super Bowl, and Tarkenton has helped him there. So hats off to Don Herman. Extra point by Gogolak to make it 38-14. It's good. Why? Because I'm a jerk. Onside kick. Let's run up the score even more. Take that, Don Shula. We got it. We got it. No, we didn't get it. Did we get it? No, Miami's got it. All right. Now, we will play prevent. Here we go. It's a prevent defense. This is the Super Bowl. Come on, let's get a pick. Intercepted by JoJo Green. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Why? Because I'm a jerk. Play action fake. Long pass to Don Herman. 10 seconds left. Dolphins pissed off. They jump. They're trying to kill Tarkenton. Tarkenton says, F you. He's throwing deep for Herman. It's a touchdown. Herman makes the catch. Go, Donnie, go. Go. Oh, no. Tripped up. That's 53 yards. Can we call timeout? Yes, we can. This is awesome. Play action fake. We're going to Don Herman again. Touchdown, Don Herman. Yes, 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 yes. Giants running the score up. Don Shula is swearing. He is foaming at the mouth. Tarkenton blows him a kiss and flips him the bird. Good job, Fran Tarkenton. Oh, what glorious. Let's watch that replay. That was awesome. 2 plays to Don Herman. Herman picks up the special bet on top of the original bet. 44. Let's make it 45-14. The kick is up, through, and good. The New York Giants are your winners of Super Bowl V. What an ass-thumping they put on Don Shula's Miami Dolphins. Your MVP, none other than Fran Tarkenton, 16-21, 279, 3 touchdowns. They really ran up the score. And you know what? Tarkenton goes over, and he is pointing at Don Shula, saying, you never thought I was any good. Well, oh, you can't. And Fran Tarkenton telling him, I got the trophy now. Good job, Fran Tarkenton and the Giants. But we have some unheralded other players. Let's look at some stats here for our beloved New York Giants. Don Shiner, 2 for 2 on fake field goals, threw a touchdown of 17 yards to Bob Tucker. Tarkenton, 76% completion. There's no containing Fran. Now let's look at rushing. Ron Johnson, 31 carries, 116 yards. He did fumble once. Tarkenton, 13 for 43. Bob Tucker, 4 for 22 and a touchdown. I'm sorry, 1 for 8 for a touchdown. I always get Tucker Frederickson and Bob Tucker mixed up by accident. Receiving. Clifton McNeil, 5 for 119. Touchdown. We really fooled him early going deep to McNeil. And we set the tone. Don Herman, 5 for 119, 2 touchdowns. He picks up both of his bets in Vegas. And his kids are very happy. His wife's very happy. Don Herman, you are a winner, my friend, in more ways than one. So hats off to Don Herman and his gambling winnings. Defensively, for the Giants, Spider Lockhart, 7 tackles, 2 interceptions. Of course, we missed 2 field goals in point-blank range. But that's okay. Tom Longo, 6 tackles. Willie Williams, our defensive backs were stout, 6 tackles. Dreyer, I think we only sacked Greasy once. Dreyer had it. And now to our kicker, Pete Gogolak. 1 for 3, 6 for 6 for extra points, though. Do we want to look at Miami? Why not? Yepremian 0 for 1 as a kicker. Defensively, Bonacani, man, he played his ass off. 18 tackles for Nick Bonacani. And sorry, Nick, we had to beat you. Receiving, Warfield, 6 for 76 yards. And he's going to have nightmares of Spider Lockhart. Twilly, 5 for 81 and a touchdown. We shut down their rushing game. Kick, 9 for 46. Zonka, 8 for 40. Well, he picked up... he did get a touchdown run, but they really... I want to see how many... Well, they were behind. I want to see how much they passed. Not that much. 25 attempts, 14 for 25. 182 yards. Greasy threw 1 touchdown, 3 picks. There you have it, your Super Bowl champions. Fran Tarkenton-led New York Giants. Booyah, baby. Yes. Our next replay is going to be Jim Plunkett. And I'm not sure which team. I want to say the Patriots. I think we're going to play 1974. I think. Again, when I play these replays, most of them are offline, the games, and then when we get to the playoffs, we put them online. Or we might go Jim Plunkett with the 49ers. I'll see what I think he had a decent year. The 49ers didn't, but I think he played okay. I can't do Jim Plunkett with the Raiders because I don't like the Raiders. I like Jim Plunkett, but I don't like the Raiders. So there you have it, 45-14. The Giants win Super Bowl VII. In our alternate replay of 1970, we replayed the Patriots, who sucked, and we'll quickly show you that. Standings. We did get the 2 wins the Patriots had, and we got a tie, so we did a tie better, but they were god-awful to play. Oh, God. And the Giants, as you just witnessed, they won the Super Bowl, and we were 9-4-1, and then we swept through the playoffs. A couple of really exciting games, and then a laugher in the Super Bowl. We had some tight games. And let's just go back and show you real quick. Divisional playoff week. Comeback win against the Rams, 33-32. NFC Championship in Detroit, 24-23. We caught 2 big breaks there. And then, in what I thought was going to be a tough game, a laugher against the Dolphins, 45-14. I normally do not beat Miami in any freaking game, so I'm happy about that. Jack Thompson, how do you think the game would turn out with the AI playing both sides? I don't know. If you're just joining us, Jack, I don't know if you... early on, we ran the ant analysis 1,000 times, and the Giants won more times than not. Probably Miami would fare better because I play a little different. I play to win. I'm gonna throw the ball with Tarkenton. He threw a lot anyway in that day and age. I'm gonna run traps. I'm gonna run draws. I'm gonna run the ball on 2nd and 8. You're gonna pick up yards. Even in professional football, now you'll pick up yards. It's just how many. So, but that's a good question. We will never know. We will never know. So, alrighty. We'll end with Clinton Parks. Thank you for the question, Jack Thompson. I could run that, in an exhibition, and see what happens. I just don't want to watch the game. I'm giddy about the win here. Clinton Parks says, I used to watch the Patriots, but I watched the infamous Heidi Bowl. That was the Raiders and the Jets. Before my dad died, he was trying to teach me a lesson in betting, and the Jets were winning. He took the Jets. And if you don't know about the Heidi Ball, look it up. But the Raiders came back. 2 crazy plays at the end of that game, and the Raiders won. So thank you very much to Clinton Parks, Jack Thompson, Peter Griffin, Greg Gorecki. Good to see him, our good friend from the Great White North, Canada. Jake Cruz, sorry about your Dolphins, but glad you were here. Frank Del Plato, Philip Reynolds, enjoy your... I think he's going to a concert tonight. Thank you for stopping by. Dwayne March, check out his wonderful YouTube channel. Clinton Parks says he might come back and stream, so check that out. JD the Dragon, check out JD's channel for all your PlayStation action game needs. Dave Gardner, thank you. Dave Gardner will have the creator Mark of Digital Diamond Baseball on at 8 p.m. on his YouTube channel. Look for a chat with Al. Will probably come on 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we'll have a chat with Al tonight, hopefully, if things permit. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the game, the stream, the time, please hit that like button. Show your love. Check out all the other wonderful content creators in the community. Show your love to them. If you have not subscribed, please do so. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. As I always state over and over again, greatly appreciate your time. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. Happy Palm Sunday to those who celebrate Palm Sunday coming up. Happy Easter coming up. I love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye and peace. The New York Giants are the Super Bowl champions.